And welcome to Amy's Crafts and Things. I'm Amy. Today in PE Design 11, I'm going to show you how to create a pendant that you can embroider yourself to create a fabulous wall hanging. I'm going to start off by going to the Shapes menu, and I'm going to grab the pendant shape, which is located at the third one from the left and the third one down, and I'm going to draw it out as big as I'd like to. Your only limitation here today in this project is the size of your hoop. I am using a 300 by 200 millimeter hoop. I'm going to go home and I'm going to center my pendant in my hoop. And I'm going to make sure it's just a running stitch with no fill in my sewing attributes. Let's see, I'm going to make sure we're at a running stitch. And we want a run time of 1 because it's just an outline stitch. Be sure your fabric is bigger than your outline so that it sews together properly. The next thing I want you to do is go to your sewing order, click on it, select the object, go home, copy, paste. Since this is an in the hoop project, we need to tell our machine to stop to allow us time to get that fabric down. So we're going to change the color. Now you can add your designs however you would like. Let's import something from the design library. Since it's getting closer to the holidays, let's try to find something in the holiday section of our designs that came with our program. And we will click import, and you can resize it. Don't be bashful for using your rulers on top so that you can get everything centered how you like it. And then you can also click and put words on if you'd like. This is your project. I'm just trying to give you the tools necessary to help you create something fabulous. And we'll click and we'll enter in Happy Holidays. Feel free to scroll down in the text attributes, click on transform, and use some of those fabulous text tools that allow you to have your text be shaped in fun ways. We'll make it a little bit bigger, stretch it out a little bit. And click enter. The next thing that I would like to do is I would like to show you how to put in little fabric placement guides for your tabs. So I like to draw them above the pendant. You're going to want to make sure that they are placed equally, an equal distance on each side. So today I'm working in inches, so I'm going to move my placement line 1 inch in from the left, and I will do 1 inch in from the right. And I will go home, I will copy and paste, and I will move it over to about 1 inch roughly from the right. And then that should just be, those two should just be a run time of 1, just because it's a placement line. It has no structure to our fabric whatsoever. Sewing attributes, and it is a runtime of 1. The next thing that I would like you to do is I would like you to select both of your tab placement lines and select the objects, and we're going to copy and paste those and change that to a different color. Those will be our sew down lines. So we will want to make that be a run time of 2 because it's just going to sew it to our stabilizer to hold it securely in place. The next thing that I would like you to do is scroll up to the very top, right click on your fabric placement line, select the object, copy and paste. Now you're going to scroll down to the bottom. It should be selected. I would like you to take your select point tool and select your points for the last one we just created. And we're going to find a spot where we can make an opening that will allow us to turn our banner right side out. So we'll go up to shapes, we will split at point, and then we'll make another point up, just up from the corner there at the bottom, and we'll go up to shapes, split at point. Then we'll scroll down in our sewing order, expand our last outline to find the 2 parts, and we'll find that straight line. We'll right click, select the object, and click delete. And there you have it. There is your banner. Let's run through the stitch simulator and see how it stitches out. There is our fabric placement line, followed by our fabric tack down line and our embroidery design and our lettering. Followed by our tab, tack down and sew down, and the last one is the stitch out that attaches our back. When we put our back on, we will have that right side down on top of our hoop, and it will leave an opening so that we can turn it right side out and we can sew the seam shut, or we can use our favorite fabric adhesive to seal that seam shut. If you would like a quilted version of this that is easy to do, you can go up to, let's see, we have to select all. We can go up to background fill, and you can choose any of the different background fills that you can use for your pendant. Here's a stippling fill, and you need to click on the areas in the banner that you would like to use the stippling fill for, and click next. And then you can adjust your spacings and your run pitch to whatever you feel comfortable with, and click OK. And then you'll have to move that up. Let's see, it already placed it at the top, so we're going to move that down one because we want our fabric placement first, and then you can do your stippling stitch followed by your designs and everything else. So there you have it. There is your pendant made strictly in the hoop. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to be notified when new videos are posted. I would love to see pictures of the items that you create as a result of this tutorial. My link will be in the description below. You could tag Amy's Crafts and Things on social media. Thank you for watching. May your bobbin always be full.